Hello, everybody, and welcome. For today's exercise, we are going to be focusing on finding where our chronic pain is centered. Then we are going to create movement from that place. And finally, we will create movement that hopefully provides some real-time, in-the-moment relief. So, we're going to start by either laying down or sitting down in a position that feels as comfortable as you can be. I like to lay on my back on the floor, mostly because it allows for me to feel sort of every inch of my body and really get a good sense of if there's any tension that I might be holding and letting that release before I start moving. So, first, you're going to get into that comfortable position and you are going to take 3 deep breaths. 1, and 2, and 3. Now, I'm trying to keep that deep breath. I want you to begin doing a body scan, which means you're going to take your awareness, put it at the top of your head, and slowly move down your body and all the way down to your toes. And what you're going to be looking for is if there's any tension, if there's any discomfort, but especially if there's any pain. I know for those of us who deal with chronic pain, you'll probably already have an idea of where that is centered. But in this moment, we want to take the time to scan down the body and find where the pain is radiating from right now. So taking deep breaths as you do that. This is also a good time to adjust. If for some reason that pain center is flaring at the moment, see if there's any way to adjust to relieve some of that tension or pain in that main center. I know there is not a lot of ways to relax yourself out of pain, so this isn't necessarily about relaxation as much as it is about comfort and awareness. Once you have found where the pain is radiating from the most in this moment, you're going to take those deep breaths that you've been doing, hopefully, and you are going to breathe into that pain center. And with each breath, you are going to consciously think about releasing tension. So, deep breath in and out. In and out. And last time, in and out. Now, as we progress, you can either keep your eyes closed or have them open. This is your sort of improv time. You are going to take a full minute to very slowly start to move from that pain center. So don't start yet. Let me explain a little bit more. You are going to use that center as your center of movement. So let's say I personally deal with sciatica. So pain in my hip is or my legs, but we'll focus on the hips, is where I tend to have my pain radiate from. So if I were doing this exercise, my movement would begin in the hips and move up the torso or down the legs and expand from there. So I'm going to give you a full minute to move from that place. And this can be small movements, this can be large movements, this can be big dancey movements or more pedestrian movements. That is up to you. But I will give you now 1 minute. And slowly begin to come back to your resting position. We want to take some time to reset the body. So if that means you need to do a full body scan again, you can pause this video and do that. If not, we just want to come back to our neutral position, still focusing on that same pain center. For this next minute of improv, you're going to be moving towards that pain center. So instead of radiating out, the places that your movement starts from might be your extremities, your fingertips, your toes, and they'll move in towards that pain center. So I will give you another minute. Again, these can be large movements, these can be small movements. Just some time to improvise with your body. Here we go. And slowly come back to your neutral position and reset the body. We're going to do 1 more minute of improv, similarly to what we have been doing these last couple prompts. But this time, you do not have to move in or out of that pain center, but you do want to find movements that provide relief. So this could be, like I mentioned, I have sciatica. I could be doing large leg swings that might provide me relief, or it could be slow stretching. Whatever that needs to be for you is good. We're going to take 1 full minute to improvise again. These can be micro movements, these can be tiny adjustments that provide relief, or these could be large scale movements that provide you with a relaxation or tension relief, whatever it is that you need. So here we go for 1 more minute. And come back down to your reset position. This might be an exercise you can do on repeat for yourself. The way I like to end these sorts of exercises is then cooling down. So that could be stretching, and or journaling about what has come up for you, either mentally or physically during these exercises. But thank you so much, and if you would like to see or hear another workshop or prompts like this, just let me know down in the comment section. Thank you so much. Have a great day.